What's up guys, just Messi here, welcome to a brand new video, welcome to a daily dose of transfer gossip. Today's going to be the start of a brand new week, Monday, and the start of a brand new month, August the 1st. And what that means is that in a month's time, the transfer window will be officially closed, guys. And hopefully before now and then, we get a few big panic buys here and there, and obviously some massive transfers go through. So before we get any further, as always, if you can smash 1,500 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome. If you're to my channel, click the subscribe button for daily FIFA content, and the comments below, let me know your thoughts on today's rumours I shoot in the next episode. And if you missed yesterday's video, look down below in that description box, guys. You're going to schedule 8 minutes transfers, and after 9 PM is the second video of the day. So start off today with the confirmed deals. We've got Giles Barnes going to Vancouver Whitecaps. So he is joining them from Houston Dynamo in the MLS on a trade deal. And this trade includes quite a lot. So first up, it includes general allocation money. The second bit, they actually get the right of first refusal to defender Kano Brown, and that is pending a receipt of his international transfer certificate and Canadian work permit. So Kano Brown, I can't really tell you if he's a good player or not, so I've never actually heard of him, but either way, I think it's actually part of the draft if I'm correct. So they've got money out of it and also first choice to a player. So again, apologies, very long-winded, but that's how things work in the MLS. Then we go on to DeGal today, going to a league not on FIFA. He's gone to a club called Sharjah Cultural Sports Club in the United Arab Emirates Golf League. He's gone there from Al Hilal in the Saudi Pro League for an undisclosed fee. And it is a bit of a shame because that Tots card right there was absolutely unreal last year. The 80 pace, 83 defending, and 89 physical. Now we move on to William Jose today, going to Real Sociedad. That is from Maldonado in the Uruguayan league for around €6 million on a 5-year deal. He actually spent the last couple of years in separate loan spells in the Spanish league. The most recent one was Las Palmas, and that's actually the season just gone. And before that, he's actually played for Real Castilla on top of it. So now we go on to Hyun John Suck today, going to Trabzonspor. That is from FC Porto on a loan deal for the season, and it cost them £680,000. I believe this guy joined Porto back in January as well. Then we got on to Darren Randolph today, completing a new contract at West Ham until 2020. And to be fair, when he filled in for West Ham last season after Adrian got injured and stuff, he done very well, so fair play to him. Then we got on to Koke today. Koke, I'm not sure how you say his name. I don't really like him because he's a guy that kind of put Liverpool out of our misery in the Europa League final. He's joined FC Schalke in the Bundesliga from Sevilla in the Liga BBVA for £3.4 million. I believe he's actually their captain as well for that Europa League final. Correct me if I'm wrong there. Then we got on to Jerry Menez today, the former 5-star skill, absolute monster in FIFA Ultimate Team, going to Bordeaux. He's joined them from AC Milan on a free transfer, so that's quite a big one for them, and I'm pretty sure a couple of seasons ago, he was actually quite impressive for Milan. Then finally today, we got Sisto today, going to Celta Vigo. That is from a club called FC Midtjylland, which I think United actually played at some point last season as well, but he cost them £5.1 million, and apparently he's an absolutely huge prospect. It will be very interesting to see how he copes in that league, and I imagine could potentially get quite a decent upgrade. Now, we got into potential deals, and first up, Abel Hernandez linked to Aston Villa. According to the Sunday Times today, Aston Villa have tabled a bid of cash plus Rudy Gestede for Hull City striker Abel Hernandez. The fee itself on top of the player has not been mentioned yet, but I'm pretty sure Aston Villa bought Rudy Gestede last summer for around £8 million. And this guy played a massive part in Hull City getting promotion back to the Premier League last season after getting, I think, 20 goals in the Championship. So imagine take quite a big bid to get rid of him, but they do get Rudy Gestede in return. I imagine they could kind of be tempted to get him plus cash. Now we got on to Diafra Sakho today, linked to West Brom. According to Sky Sports today, West Brom have agreed a fee with West Ham to bring striker Diafra Sakho to the Hawthorns. Apparently that fee is in the region of £16 million. Sakho handed in a transfer request last month and refused to travel with the squad to their pre-season trip to Austria, so he definitely wants to move out after also being linked to so many strikers. And Sakho potentially going to the Hawthorns could have massive implications on the future of Berahino. West Brom have said all along that Berahino will not be sold until a replacement is found, and as of right now, Sakho, he could be that man. Stoke and Crystal Palace both have bids on the table, and Berahino has 1 year left in his contract, so apparently them bids were in the region of £20 million. I imagine it could be resolved very quickly if Sakho does go to West Brom. Now we got on to Santiago Arias today, linked to Chelsea. According to a fair amount of sources today, Chelsea are monitoring the progress of PSV defender Arias and are applying a £12 million bid for the fullback in the coming weeks. And this could well come down to the fact that Ivanovic, he's not the player he used to be. Last season in particular, had quite a few nightmares at the back, and I'm pretty sure Chelsea fans were kind of annoyed. I think he got a new contract. It was either that or he was looking to stay. So either way, Conte could be looking to Arias as a potential fullback, although I'm not sure if he played a 3 at the back or not. Then we got on to Matteo Darmian today, another fullback now linked to Roma. According to Gazzetta dello Sport today, Roma are weighing up a move for Manchester United defender Matteo Darmian after defender Mario Rui, I think that's the Portuguese fullback they signed a couple of weeks ago, has joined fellow defender Antonio Rudiger in the treatment room. So they're really not having luck in that injury department. It means they have to probably buy some other players, but Rudiger, he's out for a very long time. That's horrible to see. Now we go on to Andre Ayew today, again linked to West Ham. According to Sky Sports yesterday, there's a bit of breaking news. They said West Ham have made a bid of £20 million for Swansea City forward Andre Ayew. Sky sources understand that Swansea have not made a decision on the offer and are keen to secure attacking reinforcements before allowing the 26-year-old to leave. And I keep saying it essentially every episode, but Swansea are looking to bring in 2 strikers before they let anyone else go, because as of right now, they've already sold Gomez or loaned him out, and also I think it's Pelosi. And imagine Swansea could actually get Llorente now after that striker is Willian Jose went to Real Sociedad, who apparently Llorente was supposed to go to. And finally, Ayew attracted interest from West Ham last summer, but joined the Swans on a free transfer and went on to score 12 goals during his debut season in the Premier League, which is pretty damn impressive. Now we've gone to another Swansea City player, Ashley Williams. So according to the Liverpool Echo today, Everton are interested in signing Swansea City captain Ashley Williams, but are yet to agree a deal for the defender. And the reason I'm not putting Everton badge on him is the simple fact that today, according to Sunday Express, Arsenal also set to battle Everton for the signing of him. And apparently both parties of Arsenal and Everton are willing to offer £10 million for his services, which I don't think Swansea would accept, given the fact he's their captain like I keep mentioning, and £10 million nowadays isn't that much. And it's not the first time he's been linked to Arsenal either. Now we got on to Gylfi Sigurdsson today. He's got a Swansea badge because apparently he has rejected Everton. Swansea City midfielder Gylfi Sigurdsson is set to reject a £25 million move to Everton and sign a new contract at the Liberty Stadium. So they may be losing Andre Ayew, but keeping Gylfi Sigurdsson is a very good step in the right direction. Then we got on to Hal Robson-Kanu today. He's got a Valencia badge. According to Sky sources, Valencia have joined Atletico Madrid and Sevilla in inquiring about Hal Robson-Kanu. The Wales international ran down his Reading contract in the summer and is considering all of his options. It's understood his preference at this point in time is to play in the Premier League, and Robson-Kanu's representatives have put talks with Hull City on hold since Steve Bruce's departure. I imagine before Euro 2016 none of these teams would be in talks with, but now he's got so many knocking at his door. Then we got on to Enzo Fernandez today, which is actually Zinedine Zidane's son. According to the Sunday People, Middlesbrough are hoping to bring Real Madrid midfielder Enzo Zidane, the son of manager Zinedine, to the northeast on a season-long loan. At this point in time, I believe he's 21 years old, and if I'm correct, he's yet to break into the main Real Madrid team. Obviously, it's not an easy task whatsoever, having like world-class players in every position, but I think he's only played a couple of friendlies here and there. And I'm pretty sure I saw him the other day playing against Paris Saint-Germain in the ICC preseason tournament, along with Martin Odegaard. By the way, a season loan away could do him the world of good, and I imagine they would consider it. Now we got on to Alvaro Morata today. Apparently Zinedine Zidane has said he's not for sale, and that is after Madrid exercised that buyback clause from Juventus to get him back to their club. So the quote from Zidane says, "We are delighted to have him back to his original home. He'll remain as a Madrid player." That should finally put a stop to all the rumours now of him potentially going to Arsenal or Chelsea, and it's not a bad backup whatsoever to Karim Benzema, which he seems more than happy to play next season. Now we got on to Lucas Leiva today, linked to Galatasaray, and it looks like his 9-year spell at Liverpool could be coming to an end. According to Sky sources today, they understand Liverpool are aware of interest from Galatasaray, and he's been strongly linked with a move to the Turkish club for a fee around £2.3 million. The 29-year-old has currently got 12 months left on his contract at Anfield, and this guy, I really rate him. He's a fantastic little player. He's not going to get much first team football, and I understand if he wants to go. And you go back to like 2011 or 2012, this guy was fantastic for us in that CDM role. He had some outstanding games, most games as well, and was regarded at one point as one of the better CDMs in the league. And then he got a massive injury against Chelsea, and he kind of went downhill from there. He still puts in a fantastic shift, and if Galatasaray get him, they've got a very loyal CDM in their hands and a very good player. Now we got on to John Flanagan today, another Liverpool player linked to a move away, this time to Burnley. According to the Sunday People, Liverpool defender John Flanagan has agreed to join newly promoted Burnley on a season-long loan. So if Flanagan does leave Liverpool, it means we've just got Alberto Moreno as an out-and-out left-back. So obviously Flanagan will play right-back as well, but in regards to backups, we've got really nobody apart from, I think, James Milner. But apparently we're still in the market for at least one more player. Now we've gone to Abdul Rahman Baba today, a player that cost Chelsea a lot of money last season, now apparently going out on loan to FC Schalke. Chelsea left-back Baba Rahman is undergoing a medical at Schalke ahead of a season-long loan move to the Bundesliga club. And this is according to Sky sources, so last season he played just 23 games after being backup to Cesar Azpilicueta, and he's now been deemed surplus to requirements by new head coach Antonio Conte. Now we move on to Jose Fonte today, linked to Manchester United. According to the Sunday Times today, the Southampton defender is on a shortlist of experienced centre-backs being monitored and considered by Manchester United alongside Bonucci from Juventus and Zenit St. Petersburg Ezekiel Garay. And they've been linked to Garay essentially every single season. Now we move on to Ogzan Ozzy Cup today. I probably butchered that name. Another player linked to United. It's actually quite a short note according to League TV. They said the United manager Jose Mourinho is a big fan of the Besiktas midfielder Ozzy Cup, and the Red Devils are preparing to make a £20 million bid. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this guy used to play for Arsenal at some point as well, maybe for their youth team. Now we got on to Mauro Icardi today, probably for about the 5th or 6th time in the last week or 7 days, linked to Napoli. Now it's quite a short one again though. According to Gazzetta dello Sport today, Napoli has set to increase their offer for Inter striker Mauro Icardi to €70 million after having their first bid for the Argentina striker rejected. So when Icardi was linked to Arsenal and also Spurs, apparently the fee is €45 million, and that's for a Premier League team with a lot of money. But since Napoli has sold Higuain to Juventus for a massive fee of €90 million, it's probably understandable why that fee has kind of fluctuated. Now we go on to, let me click it, there we go, Oscar linked to Inter Milan. Inter have inquired about the availability of Chelsea midfielder Oscar according to Sky Italia. The report suggests Chelsea are weighing up whether to let the player leave permanently or whether to send him out on loan. In the past few months and also a couple of years now, Oscar has been linked heavily to Juventus. And now we go on to the German wonder kid Leroy Sané of Schalke today, linked to Man City. So the first part is according to the Mail on Sunday. They're saying that Man City is set to complete the signing of Schalke forward Leroy Sané after a fee of just £31.2 million was agreed for the German international. Now that is a lot less than what's been rumored over the last couple of days. In fact, most players have been sent out anywhere from £42 to £50 million. So Sky in Germany have been reporting this as well in excess of £30 million. But on top of that, Sky elsewhere have been saying John Stones, the owners of Man City, are very confident they can strike a deal for him. Sky Sports also understand that Man City's owners are very confident of wrapping up a deal for John Stones in the next week. It's likely to take a fee in the region of £50 million to secure the deal. So that's a huge one right there. So we actually have a little bit more information regarding this man, Leroy Sané again. So it looks like City could be spending £80 million on two youngsters in the next couple of weeks. But there is a slight twist in the Leroy Sané deal. According to Christian Heidel today, which I believe is Schalke's sporting director, he's actually threatened City if they can't reach an agreement. According to German sports magazine Kicker, Sané is actually supposed to take his medical today in Manchester. Only the minor details of the deal are to be reached with no agreement made on the transfer fee. So Christian Heidel has threatened City with the collapse of the deal if a deal is not reached on Monday morning. The quote says, "If they do not agree, it is not agreed. If Leroy flies with us to Austria, he will stay with his club." Schalke is set to travel to Austria on Monday afternoon for the end of the club's pre-season preparations. So if we see pictures of Sané training in Austria, it looks like he won't be becoming a Man City player. So there we have it guys, there it stays potential transfers as well as confirmed stuff at the very beginning. So as always, if you enjoyed this video, smash the like button, 1,500 likes would be absolutely awesome. If you're to my channel, click the subscribe button for daily FIFA content. In the comments below, let me your thoughts on today's rumors, the rumors I should do in the next episode. And if you missed yesterday's video, they'll be down below in the description box. Schedule 8 AM transfers, after 9 PM is the second video of the day. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.